Hey everybody, I thought I'd give you a quick overview of the addition that we did to our existing garage. Um, Garage was 20 by 20, and we did an 8-foot addition on that in order to accommodate the vehicle with the plow on it and still stay within all the zoning requirements we had locally here. Um, we were able to do the 10 by 16 shed. It's got all my stuff that I don't care that much about being heated at during the summer or during the winter, excuse me. And then everything else goes in the shop, just a better efficiency use of space, I think. Um, we excavated out about a foot down, and then we backfilled it with recycled concrete, packed that, rebar, and then we went ahead and poured on top of that. The We did put the roll-up door, which I think was a great for that shed. It really works well. Here we've got concrete poured and the roller block put in, or just about put in, and then we end up, once that was in, we core filled the ones with the bolts in it, and then we foam filled everything else, so we could try to seal it as best we could. Here we just patching in the roof. We were able to patch that in. We were not able to get the same siding. The siding was discontinued about 10 years ago. This color, still same manufacturer, and they still make the same size, but it was a slightly different color. So we moved all the stuff from the gable end that was there and did the sides, and then on both sides, and then we put the new color on the gable, the new gable end. Here we just got some installation that I had to show the inspectors as we were kind of doing this with stuff in the shop and trying to work around everything. So we did an R13 on the walls, and then we added a 1 inch of foam of an R6, which got us to an R19 on the walls, and then we did an R60 in the ceilings. Here you can see we've patched it back in. The roof isn't quite done, and we haven't done the gable end siding yet, but it's starting to at least be weather tight, and start being able to move stuff around. Here you can kind of see we've got where we've got the foam on the outside walls over top of that, and then we put our vapor barrier over top of that. This is showing where we were able to grind out the existing floor. It did have some cracks in it, unfortunately, and we kind of leveled them out. This came out pretty good, I think, overall. We still may end up with some cracks down the road on these between the separations where they were cracked before, and then the new slab being tied in. But we did put rebar back between the old and the new to try to hold it together, and and hopefully with being heated, we won't have the heaving, frost heaving as much as we might have in the if it was unheated. You can kind of see where we've got the shelving along basically two walls, and they're pretty full. So there you can see the new heater in there, and the dust collector in the corner. We did do LED lighting in this, and they're 4100 aluminum lights, and they are, I believe there's 11 or 13. I have to go actually count to see, but it keeps it nice and lit up well, and we can see things. This is the floor. It was still drying, so it's a little shiny. This was the first time I'd ever done epoxy, and I'm glad it was my house. It turned out okay, but there was some of the putting the fleck down that it just takes a little get used to of how to do that. Here we're starting to put stuff back into the shop and getting ready to get set up with all the equipment. I will do a shop tour at some point in time, but I just thought I would give you a quick update, and you can kind of see what we've got going on. And what we ended up with the finished product. And there you can kind of see all the tin that we put on the ceilings and the walls. Really like that. It's clean, and it's a little more challenging doing stuff on the walls sometimes, but I really like that. And the cost was actually less than doing sheetrock and taping and everything else, and still, or trying to do plywood or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed the quick overview of the shop project edition, and we'll bring you a shop video down the road and do a full shop tour, and as we're getting the shop put in place. So it's still getting organized and trying to figure out what we're doing. I think I've got a lot of great projects coming up. Hope you stick around. Thanks.